Sipping crap is super cool. Chilling all night long. Metering through the air. Life's a catchy song. Talking about the times we shared. Your vibes in the air. Open minds and music's flow. Nothing can compare. Tune into beer and beer.
Lethabo, welcome.
Thank you.
I get to review the session because I mean it is what it is. So I'm gonna ask you random questions
Fair.
about your history. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I was waiting. Ooh,
So this is a beer podcast and everything else. And we were having a chat earlier on outside and everything else. And I got a moment of you saying, Ori, you started hard. Can you tell the viewers what hard is? I don't wanna not hard as in like your whiskeys, but in terms of beer.
Yeah, but first of all, I mean, I don't think it's hard. I started off with what I saw growing up.
Okay.
Despite me being Wanyana, I grew up in a family mostly papa and my brothers and uncles.
Yeah.
There wasn't girls.
Mm-hmm.
So ke hotse ka mofriding ho tletse ene again.
Oh shit.
And then on Sunday, no ho tletse hansa ya ntatemoholo. So when it
My
started,
dad used to drink and
granddad hansa, papa ene again, and then I started with Peroni.
yeah.
So I started with Peroni and then moved to N again.
Okay, so tell me your experience here, Peroni, because for me it had an awkward taste because before I drank Peroni, I used to drink Amstel. And alcohol, I thought listen, I've got a history behind it. I thought green bottles were more international, like Amstel was international, Peroni was international. For me, Amstel was the best. So tell me your experience here, Peroni.
Okay, first off, Amstel is horrible. Especially
Now Amstel for me.
no, even from before. So I started with beer. Obviously, they gave you
18, by the way, Hero Babanyani.
yes, legal age.
Yeah.
But for me, Peroni was slightly less bitter than the Heineken, and it was lighter.
For me, it was vice versa. Eh?
But for me, it was less bitter than the Heineken, and it was less heavier than Johansa.
Yeah.
So it felt like a good middle ground, and it was almost like what people call spritzers.
Oh.
So for me, it tasted like a beer spritzer.
Yeah.
Without the sweetness.
Do you have experience at spritzer because you have to compare?
Yes.
If it's a spritzer
So
or not?
obviously now I'm comparing from experience, but before then it was just less bitter and less heavy, and so it was easier to consume. And I got it from I became more acquainted with it when I was a waitress. So after your shift, you get 3 free beers.
Oh.
And it was the easier
Nice
beer.
boss, by the way.
It was an easier beer to down
Yeah.
because you had to finish all 3 beers and it was like a draft. So you had to finish all 3 beers within the hour.
Oh.
So it was the easier beer to just hit
Chunk.
down and actually hit all 3. And that's where I became like, okay, this is actually easier to drink and it doesn't hit as much. Marmenali, the little crispness.
Interesting question that pop up. Since we're on Olola, it doesn't hit that much. What's your highest ABV that you can tolerate in terms of beer percentage? I mean, I see that you've got an interest in
What
beer.
did I have? I had something the other day. And it was a cherry chocolate.
Then what was the ABV?
I think it was 10, 8.5. And maybe it was heavy because it came after 2 beers, but my goodness. Yo.
So what's your highest that you've enjoyed?
I think it was a beer I tried randomly when I was at Capitol Craft. It was about 11. And
You
I
remember
thought,
the brand? Or...
no, I don't remember the brand. It was a few years ago. I could, I mean, like,
Yeah.
Enterapile.
Yeah.
So-
Trappist. I see Trappist maybe.
I think so.
There's a beer called Trappist,
Yes,
if I'm not
Trappist,
mistaken.
And then the one with the P word. Are we allowed to say it? No, we aren't. But
What, the puss?
yes.
No, the puss is 5%.
Oh, okay. But I know it was about 11 or something. And halfway in, Niki Tola.
Yeah.
Because it was my second beer and it was broad daylight and the person I was meeting was Sofik. and now
You're waiting for
I'm
the person.
late.
Yeah.
I'm late. The person I'm waiting for has not arrived.
Mm.
100%.
Okay. So 100%. Now, right now, I'm having a Stella. Here's a Stella cup. And I'm seeing this for the first time, by the way. Tell me about this.
So this is a dog vice.
Yeah.
I recently got introduced to it. A vice is generally for me and where I stand. A vice is the perfect beer to go for.
Why?
The taste. So you don't have that extreme bitterness. It's not. It doesn't dry your mouth and make you burp every
Oh, interesting.
2 minutes. It goes down easy. It's absolutely. It's a perfect crisp for both winter and summer,
Yeah.
and it doesn't bloat you. I'm talking as a woman. I don't like being bloated, and
Yeah.
a lot of things bloat me.
So,
And this goes. The taste is perfect. The crisp is
is
perfect.
it crispy? Is it rich?
Yes,
And
and
does
it's
it go down easy?
very easy.
Because
It
the reason why
compares to a good glass of water after run.
the reason why I say it goes easy, there's not a lot of female beer drinkers. And for you to describe this, and if you were to convince any female trying to taste beer for the first time, what would you recommend? Because I feel like you've described this one according to the female palate. I might be wrong. I don't know.
Look,
But what beer would you recommend for a female first time drinker?
first off, do not try your sweet beers because then you are
Basically, Artois cannot Black Label.
also big. Yes, and also most importantly, flying fish as a beer.
No.
It's a da.
Yeah.
But I think because how we are as women, our hormones and our bodies and everything, the last thing we want to be is bloated while you're out and having fun.
Yeah.
And I find that the beers that I enjoy keep me away from that.
Which are?
So
Recommend for the
apart
viewers.
from, look, I will say I drink my Heineken because I am accustomed to Heineken. I've been drinking it for years. But
Boo. We hate Heineken.
it's fine. It's fine. I will accept the boo, but for me, like, if you are a lady trying out beer, I go for a Leffe.
Oh, that's my favorite. Side story, 2 seconds. So the first time I tasted Lethabo, I was shooting a podcast here and everything else. And after a shot, I bought a 24 immediately because how good it was.
So I started. I tried on my first Leffe, and I was like,
But it hits.
I could let me see what I could do. So then it became like a tradition when I take myself for solo dates, Leffe and a shot of Jaeger,
Okay.
just to quicken.
But Leffe is already on a high
Yeah, but then-
ABV
yeah, but I'm
already. I think
alone.
it's 6.5.
I'm alone.
Oh.
I'm not trying to sit there for the next. I didn't go for that.
So basically, you saying female drinkers first time, okay, not
Leffe,
drinking, first time
beer
beer,
drinkers.
Heineken, Leffe.
No, leave Heineken. Heineken
Okay,
takes
Leffe.
Leffe.
Okay,
Leffe
Your
is
second
really
one?
good.
I want your top 5. We're gonna go quick. Your top.
Top 5.
Okay, top 4.
Top 4. Okay.
Leffe?
Leffe.
Okay,
This.
Erdinger. Okay.
Let me take a sip so that I can remember the rest.
Yeah. Your third one.
Is it Dew Garden?
Oh, that's my favorite.
It's really good.
Hope Garden. Yeah.
And then the Fever Dream IPA.
Oh,
Pretty good.
We've got last one.
The last one would be okay for like the very, very first time beer drinkers. What is it? The one with the fruits in a can, the short can. It has the
house.
fruits.
No, that's wine. House.
Yes, recordelijk.
Oh.
The mango. Is it
Which
mango?
flavor?
The mango.
But you just share on flying fish and then recommend like mango.
Okay, but then here's the thing, right? So flying fish ke tsugiri. Like ke sweet 80 and barley.
What's difference between?
So the difference
Describe.
is the way the flavor profile presents itself.
Yeah.
So with recordelijk, you can have your flavor, but you can still feel the weight of beer.
But can I interject?
have
I
been-
always saw recordelijk as a cider more than a beer
Yeah,
because I taste the more fruit. It's more rich. The fruit is richer. Yes, you can taste the artificial flavor of flying fish, but
Mhm.
with crocodile, it's rich, and for me, it gives me the pelletier side.
Okay,
I don't,
let's-
I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't
Okay,
get,
let's do
I
this.
don't get the malt
Here-
from it.
Here's my question. When was the last time you produced progesterone?
Okay, I'm gonna pretend that I know what that is.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now, with that being said,
Yeah.
remember the way we experience life, the way we live, and the way we experience flavors
Yeah.
will differ, which also means the way we experience beers will differ. This is what I'm saying for girls, and this is what I'm giving lighter beers. So when I'm saying,
I
flying
said light
fish-
is light.
Nalemaka, but okay.
Yeah, that's shit beer. Then.
Castle light, if you spend the day and you can't pee, you know, castle light, it holds.
Yeah,
It's to get you to the toilet
Yeah.
to pee.
Only urinary problems.
Yeah,
Drink is a light.
If you have water retention, castle light is your friend.
Okay, let's
And
go
here's the
back.
thing,
Yeah.
regardless the way the flavor is, it's not as overpowering as flying fish. Flying fish is almost like that's why Kirusut ate. The flavor profile is artificial, it's stronger, it overpowers the profile of the beer. With regardless, it's almost, especially as a first time beer drinker, it helps you do it as a stepping stone. Right? So you've got the beer profile is still there,
Yeah.
but it helps you accustomed to the bitterness of beer.
You know,
So
Lethabo,
I-
we're not gonna. I think
This is how you get yourself
I think I've got a negative relationship, Leona, because for me it has too much COD on it.
Okay.
Like,
But again,
I don't
this
get, I
is-
don't get the beer flavor from it.
But that's the main thing. This is what I'm saying for first time beer drinkers.
Yeah.
So for first time beer drinkers, this is
we're giving females beer. Now we're going to criticize her because can I experience your beer? Yeah.
look, as a woman who's trying to get into that side, Rekordelich is a perfect first stepping stone because you still have the profile of the beer, but you still get the sweetness of it, right? So it's a perfect stepping stone. This is why it's number 4. Number 4, so that Baba Saning Biri can start off.
Okay,
So
so
yeah.
have you tasted Stella before? Okay, I want to taste this. I'm gonna give you my cup.
Okay, as long as you bring it back.
Yeah, I will. I'm not like I've shot a lot of episodes. I'm not into dark beer like your stouts and everything.
Yet this will be the one that turns you.
This is gonna be my
This
okay,
is
my
going to-
third. This is gonna be my third dark beer.
and it might be the first that turns you.
Nah.
Bit?
Nah.
Okay.
Isa lang yang convince yung piya ko ding. It's Mad Giant Tiramisu. And it's gone.
Tiramisu.
Mad Giant. Ah. my
And
love.
this is what you said.
My
"Dale,
love.
dordelig."
My love.
Aisha.
So yeah. So you gotta taste this.
And you'll taste that.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Just Stella.
Mm.
No, it's fine. Take another one. Take another sip. Close your eyes this time.
I don't
Ah.
get the stout taste.
That's the perfect part, right?
No.
Ah.
Because for me, stout too, that coffee flavor,
Give milk
that toffee
stout,
flavor, for me, I get more beer than the stout tastes. No, I'm saying that this is my palate. Don't judge me.
Excuse.
So I cannot stout. I get the coffeeness. I get. It's not a. Oh, I'm
It's a
thinking. Oh my good. No, I'm thinking the can because it's dark. Okay, it's telegram for the viewers. How dark is it? How dark is it?
Do you mind folding?
Yeah. How dark is it? Because bona guys,
It's see-through
guys,
again.
guys, ngikutleleng ne, every dark beer for me, ke nahana ke stout.
But it's a dark spice.
E bontshe ko camera. E bontshe ko camera.
Dark spice.
E bontshe ko
It's a dark
camera.
spice.
Show the.
Okay, let me put some more so that
That's why. Excuse me.
look at all the things I'm sacrificing to you. So this is a dark vice. It's not a stout.
Ladies and gentlemen, kupelele ile ngwale ko di-comments. How no biri ento? Do you think it's a stout or something else? Just write in the comments.
AKA when you drink a dark beer, elingso,
Sometimes.
do you know the different beers or are you assuming hor ensuke stout? Now you pour yours. Panamuruto all.
It's a lager. It's a lager. This is a lager, guys. It's a lager.
Okay, now let's switch. Okay, well cheers. Let's switch and cheers.
Okay.
Okay.
We need to put the mic somewhere.
Keep it in.
Oh, nah. Don't go there.
So now you know that that's not a stout.
Okay. I actually like vices. I've never thought Horengakra vice in a dark flavor.
There's a dark vice, and
I've
this
never-
is why it
I've
is
never.
my favorite. Think of actually, I'm wearing the perfect shirt for this. Star Wars. Yeah? Yeah? If you know the plot, you understand
Guys,
what I'm saying.
I've never watched Star Wars ever.
Okay, but
So
you had what-
Nagiti Marvel. Tell me about Marvel Universe. I'll fucking murder you, Marvel Universe.
So think of it this way. You know when we watched Spider-Man?
Yeah.
And we thought Venom was the villain.
Yeah.
Then you watched Venom. And you
Yes.
understood who Venom was.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Welcome to the dark
At the
side.
end of the day,
Now-
Venom still wants to eat Spider-Man.
Yeah, fuck Spider-Man. He needs to go past puberty to understand gore dilo tse di etsang ke mawaza, and Venom understands what needs to be done. So, welcome to the dark side.
Cheers to that.
Yeah. This is still the Spider-Man of beers.
This is still the Dark Lord of Star Wars. Can you who's the villain?
Darth Vader!
Darth Vader. I am your father. I know that part. I know that part. I'm your father. That's the only part I know about Star Wars.
But what you get to understand is, so this is a vice.
No, I've drank vice before.
But it's a
Like,
dark one.
I've had good vices before and everything else, but this one, for me, to be honest, is the first. And I saw commercial base because I'm drinking a commercial beer and I'm seeing a black can. I'm automatically thinking it's a stout. Whatnot.
Okay, but your thoughts now that you know that it's not a stout.
It's good.
It's perfect.
It's one of the good vices I've ever tasted.
It's one of the perfect ones.
No, good. I
Perfect.
still put on good. I've had great.
I will give you a shot
Perfect.
of progesterone and then we will redo this.
Then we need another episode for that. We need an episode for that. Guys, this is Lethabo, one of the females, or rata or whatever. I hope you take her advices. Start low with Yamengu. I can't pronounce the word.
Verkorrelig.
Recording. Wa utlwa le wena le lebitso la teng.
Guess what can
So yeah, man, this is Fizz. This is Lethabo, man. It was good, man. Cheers one more time as we sign
Cheers.
out. Do you know our sign out?
Yes.
Good times.
Open minds.
Yeah.
Cheers.